The action that we witnessed on Dalal Street today, and we did see quite a bit of activity as we managed to end close to the day's high of 6,300 on the Nifty. For the Sensex 2, we recouped the losses, and at 21,205 is where we were finally closing shop. For the mid-broader markets, you did see a good gain coming in for the mid as well as the small cap indices. After last week's dropping, you did see a good degree of outperformance. Most of our sectoral indices were in the green, led by the technology index, IT, FMCG. Oil and gas, though, was marginally in the red. TCS, Wipro, HCL Technologies, clearly IT stole the show in today's session with very stellar gains coming in, and IndusInd Bank too contributed on the upside. Our results scorecard for the day, apart from the big names, you had Dewan Housing, which put out its numbers, a 51% jump up in the net profits this time around. The total income came in higher by 56% at 1,301 crore rupees. And apart from that, the disbursements growth was healthy, and you had the asset quality, which deteriorated albeit marginally. Vakrangi Software too put out its numbers. 51 crores is what they put up in terms of the profits. That's higher by 17%. Net sales too was up by a good 15% at 490 crore rupees. Aurobindo Pharma was a stellar gainer today as it signed the long-term commercial and supply offer pact with Actavis to acquire operations in 7 EU countries. And the deal with Actavis is worth 330 million euros funded via the internal accruals. Analysts were very bullish on this one, saying that it pays 1/10 of sales for acquiring the assets, and that is it has already turned around 4 out of 6 subsidiaries in Europe. PTC India put out its numbers yesterday, and it was a stellar set to which the street rejoiced. Our income from operations came in at 2,613 crores, up a good 39%, and the profits too were healthy, jumping by a good 315% all the way to 90 crore rupees. Reliance Industries was in focus, one of the top losers, trading weak despite the inline show in its third quarter. It did report a modest rise in the profits thanks to the 32% spurt in the other income. You had better revenues from the refinery and exploration, but the street wasn't too thrilled. Wipro logged strong gains after it surprised the street, a 27% jump in its third quarter profit. The management also spoke to us, saying that the global IT spending is likely to improve in 2014, and they guided for a 4.5% growth quarter on quarter. Biocon in focus as they introduced a breast cancer treatment in India. Kingfisher Airlines and the Karnataka High Court refused to quash the criminal proceedings against Vijay Mallya, and now the stock is a 5 rupee stock. Apart from that, you did have a Sandur Manganese, which was very active today. It resumed mining operations in Karnataka. We spoke to the management, who said that the mine capacity is 7.4 lakh tons per annum for iron ore, and they will be pursuing entities with steel extension synergies. Reliance Media Works approved the proposed delisting offer, and they will be seeking the shareholder nod for the same. It was up and about in the session. And South Indian Bank, there was 2.5 crore shares which traded at 21 rupees on the NSE, which is why the counter was very active. On the downside, Reliance Industries was one of your big losers. Tata Power surged, as did Grasim Industries, and Bharti Airtel lost out 0.7%.